How you doing? Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. Ooh, sipping on Jack Daniel's Bonded. Bonded and Bond is a special way of doing bourbon, or whiskey I should say. It has something to do with the warehouses back in the early 1900s, how they were like federally bonded and insured or something like that. But it's 100 proof, so it's 50% alcohol, a little more stronger than your regular average bourbon or whiskey. We're making shrimp Alfredo today. So I have here 1 pound of peeled and deveined shrimp. They are the 13-15 size range, they're colossals. This is about 15 to 16 of them. I have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon oregano, and some salt and pepper. Gonna give that a little toss. In my pan I have a little bit of butter with some oil. I don't like to do shrimp in plain but just butter because the butter can tend to burn, and the oil raises its smoke point. Let me just give my hand a little bit of a rinse. There we go. Crank this on. We just want to cook the shrimp just through about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. We're going to let the pan come up to heat. Not quite yet, so that means I get to sit. I had the pan preheated, but as I got busy watching my TV show, I turned it off. Lagunitas. Alright, let's see how that is. Not quite up to heat, but so let this come on out. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so the wife actually requested this recipe, and I was hesitant to do it because I did not make a good Alfredo previously, but I kind of just tweaked my recipe. Simple ingredients: cream, Parmesan, garlic, and onions, and that's pretty much it. So there we go. I'm gonna lay these out. We're gonna do these. I like to work in a circular pattern so I know which one comes out first, so I don't overcook the shrimp. And these, of course, these were on sale at Safeway. They were $4.99 a pound in a 2-pound bag. So that's like $18 off for the entire bag. Nestle these in. Scoot over a little bit. Alright, everybody in. So 2 to 3 minutes per side. Flip them, another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back. Hey, don't forget, hit like and subscribe. Find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Alright, the shrimp is cooked through. Gonna kill the heat. Transfer it to a plate or a bowl, whatever you got. Alright. Using the same pan. Put a little more of the melted butter, a little more of the oil, heat back on. Turn that down a little bit. Now we're going to sweat some onion. This is half a cup of diced onion. And this is only going to take a second or two, or a minute or two. So all you want to do is just kind of sweat it a little bit. We're not looking for to get any color on it. It will pick up color as it scrapes up the bottom of the pan. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salt. Don't need too much salt. You just want to bring out some of the moisture of the onions. Plus, the Parmesan cheese is plenty salty. So we're gonna let this go for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. Not quite brown, we want them just to kind of sweat and become translucent, and then we'll be right back. Garlic in. This is about 2 cloves of garlic. Garlic won't take long. Once the garlic smells fragrant, you know it's ready. In the meantime, let's get our cream. I have here 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Oh, it smells so good. There we go. Add in 1 cup of cream. Excuse me. Still coughing from making habanero hot sauces the last couple of days. Just a bit of a stir. This is 2 cups of grated Parmesan. Now this is pre-shredded. Now if you buy pre-shredded cheese, always read the ingredients. This one is just shredded parm. There's no added cellulose or cornstarch, which is what you want to look for. Excuse me. Otherwise, the cellulose, it gets a little gritty when the cheese melts. So this is actually this is an imported cheese as well. I don't know if it's just here in America where we add cellulose, and the cellulose just keeps it from clumping, which would be good. Like if you're filling a taco, it's okay. Look at that cat.
Girl, get down. Monica, can you help her get down?
Our cat just jumped up on the dining room table. Alright, so we're going to let this warm up. We're going to let the cheese melt. We're going to add in about 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Once this cheese melts, we're ready to move on to the next step. So see you in a few minutes. As you can see, everything's coming together nicely. If it starts to bubble up too much, just turn down your heat a little bit, like I did. Make sure you get in the corners of the pan because you don't want anything to scorch. Turn down a little more. I'm going to get a spoon. I'm going to taste test. That's good. Could be a little thicker. So give this another 30 seconds or so. Look at that. Alright. Here I have 8 ounces of pasta, fettuccine already cooked and resting. One little handful at a time. Just gonna turn the coat. And that pasta water that was clinging to it just helped thicken it up a little bit as well. One thing left is to add our shrimp. There we go. We're gonna kill the heat. There we go. Let me get a pair of tongs. Let's plate up. A couple pieces of shrimp. And here you can top it off with some parsley or some basil. Oops. I'm gonna leave it as is. There we go. Simple, easy. The prep time took the longest. Let's give it a try. And a fork. Actually, I should do it the proper way, which is like this. This is why they give you those deep spoons at the restaurants. Mmm. Creamy, delicious. I would use a little more pepper flakes. The shrimp is cooked perfectly seasoned. Really good. There you go. Easy shrimp Alfredo. Simple ingredients. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Follow me again, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And don't forget, get your drink on. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.